Welcome back, everyone. It's beautiful. E.T. here. It's beautiful. Two things planned for the day. The experiment. We're gonna initialize it. We're gonna fire it. See what happens, and then we're going to pop the last Gordo. Look at me. I finally said it correct after all this time. But yeah. They turned to stone. I believe it's just became morning, so they should give us plenty of time to move all these guys over there. And it's quite simple, really. I'm gonna put them in there, and then I'm gonna leave. Explore the wilderness, maybe go look for supplies. Oh, there's the chug-a-lug. Oh, come here. Did I expect? I forgot that was darkness in there. Yes, yes. Eat the frames, my children. Tank the GPU and the CPU. Okay, so the idea of the experiment is, one day this happened to me. I left a single Largo Ringtail on top of a pile of food. And then I leave, and I noticed that these guys wouldn't produce plorts. Especially if I was just sitting there watching them. But one time, I left a Ringtail in there, and I swear I came back, and literally the Ringtail was sitting on top of just a huge pile of plorts. So I think, and I'm not too certain, why aren't you turning to stone? There you go. I was gonna say, were the chickens giving him a light shield, a shield from the light? But basically, I think they have this innate ability, the Ringtails anyway, to magically turn any food into a bunch of plorts and produce plorts with every single bite of food. If you're not there watching. And you notice that they do produce plorts the first time you watch them. First time you watch them, they eat, they produce a plort, but then they keep on eating. They are never satiated. Ringtails just keep on devouring. And they stop producing plorts after the first bite. And I don't know what's gonna happen there, because he just ate one and then turned to stone. So hopefully I can get this glitch to kick off properly. As you can see, I think lagging it up helps, because it was quite a bit of food, and it was back in the day when that place was filled with chickens. When Chicken Valley was on full rampage mode, and I had lost control completely. And I would just, every now and then I'd have to just scoop up 80 chickens and sacrifice them to the fire god just to reduce their population. I was planning on later on just releasing the Ringtails over here, making like a, kind of like what I did with the baddie kitties over there in the Mushroom Grotto, where I had them free-ranged. I might do that over here. I might just make the free-ranged, like, Ringtails. And we'll just have a constant war of Ringtails versus chickens. Alright, stone up. Come on. There he goes. Go ahead and, yeah, clean it up. Nothing but chicken and Ringtails in there now. Now this does have capacity for 22 more rings, but this should be way more. This should be at least 400 chickens right in here. Looks like the number of them did get reduced. Like, I want to say it was a little bit high. I guess it just looks higher on this side, yeah. Because it should have been closer to 500 chickens shoved in there. Especially since this thing was full with 100 as well and slowly fed them in there. But maybe chickens do disappear if they become elder chickens and then eventually, like, they just age out. But I don't know. But alright. I'm going to star swipe back to me coming back from a long adventure. Be back in a sec. You know what? I was out and about, and I just realized It doesn't have to be just nothing. It can just be a straight cut. I can actually show you where some eggs are while I wait. And here's one right now. On top of that mountain, that one tall mountain I was always talking about trying to climb. If you climb it and then you head towards... If you're aiming... Oop! There it is. Alright, on top of the mountain you're going to see the little slime face. And this, heading towards the teleporter that takes you to the Amber Valley. Yeah, that's the first teleporter as well. We got one right here that I knew about for a long time, but kept on forgetting to put into a video. I'd be like, oh man, that's an easy one. I'll write it down. And once again, just simply walked over and forgot. Slime stage, awesome. Now we can have a favorite slime thing. I never tried in the original one, original Slime Rancher, to put tar on there. I think we'll give that a shot this time. But hold on, there's a few more eggs out there. There's at least one in the Starlight Strand and at least one in Ember Valley that I found. So give me a second. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Remember those two doors where... I don't know what happened here. Why are chickens breeding in here? I don't want this to start up again. I don't remember leaving chickens in here. I'm gonna put them outside so that they get eaten. Because I don't see a chicken spawner, therefore, if they're reproducing in here, this could turn into a disaster zone as well. I just came in and found an elder chicken with like their whole family on vacation in here. Alright. Go. Be free. I don't need another chicken valley, or worse, a chicken room. But anyway, you remember those two doors that are connected by a hallway that were behind Honey Gordo? And I was having a tough time trying to figure out how to get them open. Well, this little area right here, this is a tough one, not gonna lie. I didn't goof the first time, but I might goof now. But this little jumping area with slime seeds exposed, you gotta be careful. See, there's actually land right over there. So if you can jetpack hover in there safely. Ah. So you got silky sand? Random drop. And some silky sand over here. Go ahead and grab that real quick. But this, another egg. Crack it open. Tank climber. Use the fabric to upgrade the Vax tank guard. Okay, so that'll help me increase my ability to keep my resources after death. Now I believe... Hold on. This one definitely wants you to have the jetpack for it. Because otherwise, I don't think you'll be able to make it back out of here. Because you gotta do it like that. You gotta go up, and this is just low enough to where you at maximum elevation. If you hit your head on the ceiling and take away all your elevation that way, you're gonna fall down and hit the sea. You don't want to do that. You'll die. And if you don't have a tank liner, you'll lose whatever resources you had in your pockets, in your tanks. Alright, now... If I'm remembering correctly, I found one more in the Ember Valley. So give me a second to mosey on over there. Oh god. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do something about this at some point. Chicken Valley has only gained power since I last left. Even after releasing the kitties. I'm gonna need to build a Ringtail army to deal with this. And it's gonna be an uphill fight too, because then I'm gonna have to help destroy these guys, the Tars. They're the ones that let Chicken Valley rue the day. There are horrible ways of controlling the slime population, makes the chicken population grow even more rampant. Ah, the ecosystem's off balance, thanks to me, the hands of man. I have poisoned it. Alright, let's focus. I'm supposed to be finding an egg. I'm gonna be going on insane villain rants about how I destroyed the ecosystem and now I regret it. Sorry, everyone. I know we said the Ember Valley, but I just remembered why the word stuck to my head, and it actually wasn't in the Ember Valley. It's actually on the other side of the Ember Valley's second portal. That one we unlocked underneath the cat, Gordo. If you head to the back, there's a hole over here that looks out to the Slime Sea. But if you turn around, there's this little ledge, and hiding up on this ledge is another egg. Gold petal flowers. Nice. Got some flowers. Coincidentally, me going on this little adventure to show you those 3 eggs took me about a day. It's daytime again back at the ranch, so let's go see if our experiment worked. Okay, let's see what goes on here. Oh, we got the chug-a-lug. The new signature of Chicken Valley. And what? Oh, it didn't work. What am I doing wrong? Gotta be doing something wrong. There's an entire cycle. They didn't eat all the chickens. Okay. Does it only work with fruit? Is that the problem? It can't be chickens? Alright, one more attempt. One more attempt, but I think I have to stay on the farm, because I think what's happening is that they're despawning when I leave the main island, because I'm getting teleported to the other islands, and I don't think anything over here exists while I'm over there. So I'm just gonna hang out at my farm for a little while, maybe one more day, and then check. Then I'll check, see what happens. Alright, so give me a second. Okay. Been an entire night on the farm. Let's see what's happening here. That took a little bit longer. Aha! It worked! Look! The plort explosion! Oh! Oh! Oh, the humanity! The chaos! It's making a graviton machine! Yes! Look at all the Ringtail plorts! Look at that. Look, just chaos. Chaos. I still hear chickens, though. Some of the chickens might have gotten blasted out from the glitch. And they might be glitched into, like, the floors and walls, because I've heard them before. I think back when I had this as Chicken Valley, I think I might have accidentally no-clipped some chickens into the wall. They might be permanently stuck there. Hopefully not. Because I also swore that I heard chickens over here. Oh, it lags bad when you first walk over here for some reason. You know what, the game's still in early access, so... If a few chickens are lagged into an alternate dimension right outside the game's barriers, you know, that's just something you gotta live through. Oh, I think these guys are starving. I'm just still, like, going over the fact that it worked, finally, and I'm like, well, now I gotta do cleanup, because now I gotta move all these out of here. And there's just so many. Look at this. Isn't this ridiculous? Look, it's just full. It's just full. You accidentally push some of them out. Look, you're just in a warped time space where plorts have conquered the world. Man, I'm so happy that that worked. But at the same time, now I got cleanup duty. I gotta get it before the game explodes. Granted, it does take like 20 minutes to set up, so you might get the same results just farming normally. But it's not about that. It's about doing things differently. It's about creating a pile. It's about making a mess that you have to clean up. It's about making a hurricane fountain of plorts that make the frames of the game drop. It's about being a Scrooge McDuck and literally swimming in the money poop. That's what it's all about right there. Oh! It's already full. Uh-oh. You gotta start selling them now. I'll never need a ringtail plort ever again, apparently. Alright. Step 3, profit, I guess. Okay. Took me about almost like a day and a night to clean that up. That was a lot of stacks. That was probably, there's still 100 in there. And I got put another 40 over here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these. And leave those 100 there for now, because we just made like 35,000 new bucks just off of those ringtail plorts. But I'm so glad I finally got it to work. That was amazing. It looked exactly the way it did last time, to where it's just an explosion of plorts. And before we leave, before we go back to our adventure, because we gotta pop the last Gordo. He's still over there, and I want to do that tonight. But before we go, I'm going to quickly grab the upgrades. The last upgrades I can get. Because I've been saving up these supplies. We can get Power Core 3 right now. Grab it. We can get Dash Boots 2. Dash further. Use less. For more. Jetpack 2. 20% less energy, but produce double the fun. I hope that means you can go twice as high. Could have used that a long time ago. Tank booster. Allow you to carry 40 in each tank. Oh, it's already upgraded. We need to find the chip for the next one. Extra tanks max. That's maxed. Tank guard level 2. Grab that. Okay. Everything's pretty much ranked up. Looks like there's one more module for the tank guard and one more module for the dash boots, and even one more for the tank booster. We just haven't found them yet. But anywho, I saved up a whole bunch of moon dew. Moon dew nectar. And it should be more than enough to go pop that flutter Gordo. I was about to say Gargo. Like a weird combination of Gordo and Largo. Nope. Took me a little while to save up these little nectarinos. But we got 48 of them. Hopefully that'll be more than enough. I'm going to leave those 8 there because I can only carry 40 of each item right now. But let's go ahead and heart swipe to the Flutter Gordo. Here we are. The Flutter Gordo. I know I paused for a second. I was actually like genuinely excited to see if we actually get another area. It would be the 3rd big area, hopefully. Start feeding him. I've already given him 2 or 3, so we shouldn't need all of them. And they're the favorite, so yeah, there he goes. Nice. Whoa, where'd they go? Usually they explode into flutters. Oh, look. I mean, he's a flutter, so he would have exploded into flutters. Look at this. Going in. Uh-oh. Is there a way back home? Can we go out that hole? It's kind of scary. So scary. I'm gonna grab these ores to help protect me. They'll be my lucky ores. Shove him down there. I hear a bot. I hear a robot friend. Is he down there? Oh yeah, he's down there. Hearing the waterfall from behind it? That's a cool little effect they made sure to add in. Oh, you know what? There's a button here. What's this button do? Oh, I found this a long time ago. This is the other side of that. Yeah, if you sneak in around over here, there was this down here, but there wasn't like an egg over here, so I might not have caught it on capture. Because I was like, oh, there's definitely a secret area back there that you can see it through. Now we can just walk down here and get back to freedom as well. I'm gonna go check out that. Go check out this little bug boy. What's up, man? The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it. I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it all happen again after coming this far. What? It's like, could you give us a warning? Some leeway? We've got an egg hiding back here. What do we got? Starlight Strand portal. Nice. Can I come up here? Got something hidden back here? No. Huh. Got some resources down here. Got a little nook up here. There's nothing over here, though. Is that it? I think that's it. I think the last things to do would be to find the last eggs. Because this is it. This is what's behind the Flutter Gordo. No teleporter. No nothing. Let's go back up there and look at the door a little bit more. See if there's something we missed. Because now that all the Gordos are popped, there's got to be something, right? I'll take a look around. Alright, well, I looked around. Stuck my head here and there. But it doesn't look like there's any other thing there. This might be all that we have access to except for the last couple of eggs, which I guess I'll try to find them real quick, because there's gotta be at least 2 for the upgrades we're missing. Okay, I just looked up the locations list, and although we're only missing 2 more upgrades, I completely forgot about decorations. So there actually are quite a few more eggs out there, but that's basically it as far as Slime Ranchers 2 Early Access is. I can't see any other way, unless unlocking all the upgrades, you know, or getting all the treasure pods unlocks something over there. I can't see us getting over there into that gray-hulled facility thing. But I'm sure that once the updates come out, then I'll probably start off with us finishing up the treasure pods that are at least here in the base, the base Slime Rancher 2. But yeah, that was Slime Rancher 2. We pretty much did everything that you can do in Slime Rancher 2 for now, except for get those last 2 upgrades. But I figured I'll save that. We'll do like I'll do a separate episode after this one about just me gathering up all the pods before, or once any new DLC or new content becomes available for Slime Rancher 2, then I'll probably do that first before we explore the new content. But we'll save that for later. Yeah, we'll save that. But thank you all. That was Slime Rancher 2. I can't wait to see what updates they do. I really like Slime Rancher 1. Maybe if this gets me more views, you know, if we can get to up to 100 subscribers or maybe even 1,000, maybe then I'll start Slime Rancher 1. That'd be awesome. But yeah, this is ET. That was Slime Rancher 2. Thank you all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button with both hands if you have to, and I'll see you all in the next one. Try and take it easy. Oh god. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do something about this at some point. Chicken Valley has only gained power since I last left. Even after releasing the kitties. I'm gonna need to build a Ringtail army to deal with this. And it's gonna be an uphill fight too, because then I'm gonna have to help destroy these guys, the Tars. They're the ones that let Chicken Valley rue the day. There are horrible ways of controlling the slime population, makes the chicken population grow even more rampant. Ah, the ecosystem's off balance, thanks to me, the hands of man. I have poisoned it.